everyone, this is Brittany here with your art fill of the week, and this week I'm doing another Pokemon card alter or painting, and this week is Sandshrew. And for this card, it was one of them that I filled in the background completely because there was really no full illustration with the background. It was one of the original illustration cards, so there wasn't much to the background. So I had a lot more creative freedom with this one in creating what I wanted the background to be. And I basically went with the concept of a desert, and he's wandering around in the desert. So I did my normal base coat of just the white to get everything mostly the same color before I did a full base coat of a yellow sand color, and then went into creating the actual sand landscape. And I did look up different kind of reference photos, and so here is where I start building up kind of like how the sand in a desert looks almost wave-like, where it's like wavy shadows and lights based on how this sand kind of creates little mountains. And later on I did build up some rocks and more mountainous areas around the Sandshrew, making different types of landscape so that it wasn't just all yellow sand, kind of making it almost like caves where he was hanging out around. And I did split this one into 2 days. So this is the second day when I came back in, and I was like, it looks a little bit too yellow. So I went ahead and went in with some more tan and black and different variations of yellows mixed with white or mixed with brown, just to differentiate a little bit more, because it just was shockingly yellow when I came into the art room to continue painting this. And I wanted to get it to where I liked it and was closer to my imagination, plus the reference photos that I was looking at. So it took a few different trials of colors and layers to get this to where I wanted it to be and not be super yellow, but still I almost took away too much yellow, so I had to add in more yellow, make it more of a golden yellow instead of a super bright pigmented yellow. And then I also wanted to shade out the rocks so that they stood out a little bit more. And I also added some rocks to the foreground because it just felt too flat and lifeless towards the front of the card, and all of the I guess, weight of the image sat around the Sandshrew. I kind of wanted to bring more to the front while you're looking at him. And then once I got the background to how I wanted it to be, I added in a little sandstorm sand swirl around the Sandshrew, and I just did, it's like almost like a stippling, a dry brush, just dotting the paint onto the card and in a kind of swirl around him. So this is actually the first Pokemon card that I actually cover over the Pokemon. I've never done that on a previous card before. I usually just do his surrounding, so this is the first time that I did just like a stripe over the actual body of the Pokemon. We are getting to the end of this Pokemon card creation. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint this one, and if you haven't checked out any of my previous Pokemon cards, I will leave a playlist for you, and give this video a like if you did enjoy it, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.